So is it normal or nope to cry at work? The numbers were a bit surprising to me. Raise your hand if you have ever cried at work.
I've cried at least 5 times pretty hard on the air since I've been on the air. I always feel embarrassed after that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a real quiet crier.
Yeah, we know. We talked about it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think everybody did.
What a ball baby, huh? Yeah.
I know. My mom died. Oh boy.
Yeah.
How dare I? And chew.
Toughen up.
I know. No, Kevin's seen me cry off the air before. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I think everybody has.
I've
for the most part.
I've seen you cry.
Definitely.
I don't know if I've seen Kevin ever cry off of the air though.
Not off the air, no. I think I've kept it together. But I have at work, and that counts. And that means 75% of us have. Denny's, I think, is the only one that has not.
He's not going to be crying, guys.
Let's make him cry today.
I don't think it's possible. Even if you punch him in the face, like, well, it really hurt, man.
That's a bummer. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I asked the KBJ TV audience, and 79% of them have cried at work. And that's about in line with the national average. They did a survey on this, and they found that 70% of workers have shed a tear at the job.
And there's some times where your personal life, and I think you were even saying this, it just crosses over into your professional life, and you still got people a lot of times don't care if you got personal issues. They still want whatever you got to get done for work, and sometimes you're mentally just not there and you break down a bit.
You're not crying because the printer is broken.
No.
You're crying because your dog died. Your mom died. Like something like serious happened.
You're crying because your spirit is broken.
Yes. And when you start talking about it, it stirs up them emotes.
And there's got to be certain professions that you have a higher percentage of crying, especially if you're in healthcare or you deal in public service or you're in the service industry. When you got nasty customers, there's a lot of people talking about how they've had clients that just make them cry all the time and they dread seeing them because they're so nasty to them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how people do it. If you're in the public eye, like for us, my Aunt Ann died on a Sunday, and I came into work on Monday, and as soon as we start talking about it, you start bawling. I think you get a pass on something like that.
If you didn't cry, we would be like,
Right.
What is the matter with you?
Yeah. I think that's kind of a unique situation.
Yeah.
So completely normal on that one. All right, what about some of the other things here? One person texted this in. They said normal or nope. When you're in the shower, you shampoo first, so all the dirt runs south. Anything else is foolish.
That's smart. Yeah, I like that.
Is that normal? Do you guys do the same thing?
I do. I usually shampoo first because it's like a big job. I got to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, I know. I was
Yeah.
part of the long hair community.
I know you were. We're sad to lose you.
I'm not, because it was very expensive. It's so much nicer having short hair.
Hair is expensive.
And a lot of work, and especially if
Yes.
you don't have hair that you should be growing out, it's even that much more work and that much more expensive.
Yeah, I think that's probably on the normal side of it. Always sitting in the same spot on the couch. Is that normal or no?
That's normal for me.
Yeah.
I think I kind of do too. You gravitate. Every now and then somebody will take your spot, but you feel like, hey, man, come on.
If somebody comes over to watch football and they sit in your spot, you're like, son of a...
Right.
The only time I move from where I'm on my couch is when I break my couch, and that you can't sit on that spot anymore. You have to go to a different
We
area.
really need to get you a new couch.
There's a lot of things we need to get me.
Therapist.
Let's get through this month.
This person texted in. They said normal or nope on this one. I'll keep a pile of, quote, clean enough clothes in a chair instead of putting them away. Is that normal or nope? I do. In fact, right now I got a shirt sitting. I'm waiting for Sunday. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just wear that on Sunday. So it's sitting in a chair, oddly enough, and it's clean enough.
And you've already worn it.
I've already worn it this week, and I was getting ready to take it out. I was going to throw it in the dirties. I'm like, you know what? No, it doesn't really smell, and that'd look good on Sunday morning. I'm going to wear that.
See, and I admire you because you are admitting that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do that, but they're too embarrassed to say it. And we see you and we hear you. Thank you for being so brave.
I love how you're planning planning out your Jesus outfit.
I do, yeah.
Way before church, homie wants to look good in front of the Lord.
Yeah, well, it was kind of a churchy type shirt, and I was like, I don't know how many. You know what? I'll go ahead and just keep this out.
And even if it looked bad, I don't think judgment is what we need on.
He's the only one that can judge you.
Yeah, but I don't think you would judge.
I don't think Jesus judges you for outfits.
No, then I'm going to hell.
I will judge you for your outfit.
If Jesus judges for outfits, I'm going to hell.
Normal or nope to avoid eye contact with yourself in the mirror when you feel bloated?
Normal.
Yes, if I know I look terrible,
Yeah.
I will not. It's almost like I'm a vampire. I'm like, no, I can't see my reflection.
Well, because it sets the tone.
Yes.
If it's the beginning of the day. And
Look away.
If I'm at 3:30 in the morning and I look fat, I'm like, no, I'm not starting off my Monday like this.
You
No.
puffy mess. Yes. You are a mess.
Normal or nope, using the same razor way past the should replace date.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Dude, I grew up in Lake Park.
Yeah.
We use razors with a rust on them.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Well, you just gotta learn how to shave.
Power through that rust.
Yeah, I don't replace the blade until it tugs at my stubble and hurts. And I'm like, all right, time to move on. Time to move on. Normal or nope, cutting sandwiches into triangles simply because it makes them taste better.
Ooh, I like doing it all kinds of different ways. I cut them in fours. I cut them on the sides. I cut them down the middle. I cut them sometimes in little 6 pieces.
Which way makes them taste better?
I like, honestly, full. Just a big sandwich full.
You just want to tear right into it?
No
No
cut?
cutting at all?
No cut.
I love a cut. It makes it more dainty. And I find that I can eat more when they're cut because it's like, oh, it's just a tiny sandwich.
If I'm eating alone, full. If I'm eating with my girlfriend, we cut it in half.
Okay.
You don't want to appear like a maniac.
I don't want to see the monster within so quickly.
Okay, so we asked KBJ TV about that, cutting sandwiches into triangles because it makes them taste better. Is that normal or nope? Slightly normal. 58% say that is normal. They do the exact same thing. The cut somehow seems to at least affect the taste.
But Virginia's right. It makes it easier to eat.
Yeah. And easier to make yourself believe you haven't eaten that many of them. They're just little finger sandwiches.
Oh, there's nothing cozier when you go to a party or a gathering and there's a plate or two of finger sandwiches.
Sometimes too, like if they're made by somebody else and you know that person like puts a lot of love in them, it will taste way better than any sandwich you could make.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime anyone makes me food, it always tastes better than when I make it. Every time.
It's just something about it when you didn't have to do the work and you know the person put a lot of love in it.
And is it normal or nope to do what I do? Keeping a pile of clean enough clothes in a chair instead of putting them away? It's normal. 74% of people say they do it.
Good. I'm glad they're
Okay.
honest.
All right.
Okay. Well, there you go. We found some stuff out here today.